y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video and happy 2025. If you're new here, hi, my name's Teresa. I create a lot of day in the life videos around having a productive and motivational daily routine, and this year is also the year that I plan to really glow up and reinvent myself. So if that sounds like something that you're trying to do this year and something that you're interested in, definitely make sure to click subscribe because you're gonna want to stick around this year. I've just been over here having a very slow Saturday morning. I decided not to book a workout class like I typically do on a Saturday just because I've worked out every day this week, 5 days in a row, so I definitely need to give my body a little bit of a break. But I also just wanted to get some stuff done around the house. I've just had, like I said, very slow morning, making my breakfast, drinking my greens, and then I edited and posted a TikTok. And then just now I finished putting away the Christmas decor and the Christmas tree, and the living room feels so clean. It feels so good. Like when you put up Christmas decor, it feels so beautiful and magical, and I love having it around, but it feels even better when you clean it up and your space feels so clean. I do need to do a little bit of extra cleaning this weekend because Colin's mom is gonna come stay with us next weekend, so I just wanna make sure that the place is spick and span and ready for her to stay over. So this weekend is definitely going to be focused on resetting, cleaning the house, getting ready for a guest, and then also getting some serious work done, which I'm gonna have to catch you guys up a little bit later in this vlog, but right now I really need to make some lunch. I think I'm gonna make chicken fried rice for lunch. I already have the chicken thawing in the fridge and I've planned on making this all week, and I just haven't gotten to it because it has been so busy. Colin gets factor meals delivered and he had quite a few extra, so I've actually been helping him eat those this week, which is really nice that I haven't had to cook as much, but I did plan on making the chicken fried rice, so I just wanna do it. I have all of the ingredients. Chicken fried rice is one of my favorite comfort foods, which might sound kind of random, but we made it so much when I was growing up that it's just so comforting and obviously delicious. And if 2025 is the year that you want to try new recipes or do meal prep, or you just want to eat healthier, high protein meals, you definitely want to stick around because I am always cooking on this channel, and also follow me on Instagram. I have so much meal prep and recipe inspiration over there. Okay, let's get into it. So empty in here right now, but it looks so good. I'm obsessed with how just like clean everything is, and I cleaned off the credenza over here. I vacuumed. It just feels so nice and refreshed. And this area too is so clean because I had like the, what's it called? You know what I mean? Like the little tree branch thing above the fireplace and such. Like it just feels so amazing in here right now. All right, it's a little while later. I just finished eating lunch and catching up with my sister on FaceTime for a little bit, which we usually do on the weekends. We usually are on the phone with each other for a couple hours, and half of the time we're actually talking about things, and half of the time we're just literally on the phone with each other while we're cooking or something, or cleaning, doing chores. And I'm so thankful that we have such a close and like effortless and easy relationship, no matter the distance that's between us. She literally lives on the other side of the US, and we'll just call each other at random times, whatever works for us, just to see if the other person is available, and we'll chat for a little bit and just catch up. But we also just keep each other company, and it is so nice to just like have, like I said, like that easy, effortless relationship. But anyways, I popped an energy drink because it's about 2 o'clock right now and I'm definitely hitting a slump. That is why I love doing workouts in the morning, because they give me so much energy and truly just start off my day in the best way, but I am glad that I took a day off today. I feel like I really needed it. As I've been moving throughout the day, I'm like, ooh, I feel that I'm a little bit sore. So I needed to take the day off, which is good, but definitely need a little bit of an energy boost now. I'm just going through and making a grocery list right now. I used to do my grocery shopping on Sundays, but I like to do it on Saturdays now because I do meal prep on Sundays. And I just like to have the groceries already in the fridge ready to go on a Sunday morning, just in case I like want to start first thing in the morning and I don't have to be like, oh, I have to go to the grocery store and get everything still. Which means that I also need to decide what I am meal prepping. I've been eating the same thing for about 3 weeks now, which was great because I wasn't tired of it, but now I am, so it's time to switch it up a little bit. I pretty much rotate through the same different types of meals. Like this week, I did breakfast burritos, then I did this like Mediterranean pasta with chicken meatballs, which was so good. But now I'm feeling like I want to do something a little bit sweeter for breakfast, so I think I'll switch back to doing my protein muffins, which are always in the mix. And then for lunches this week, I think I'm feeling salads. And then on top of all of that, I am adding immunity juice shots into the meal prep mix because I have realized I am getting sick way too often. I don't know what's going on, but I have gotten sick twice in the past 2 months, which is like a lot. And one of them was just like a little bit of a cold, but the other one, I was actually like really sick, and it's just very annoying to be getting sick all the time like this. So I clearly need to up my immunity, so that's why I'm doing my juice shots again. If you guys have been around for a while, I used to make these all the time. I do have a juicer, but I just kind of like fell off of it. I mean, it is a little bit of extra work obviously to put everything in the juicer, and cleaning the juicer, not my favorite thing, but I think it's gonna be so worth it because I'm tired of getting sick and we just really need to work on our health and wellness this year. So I am throwing it into the meal prep mix until further notice. I did not get turmeric root though. I only get it at Sprouts because that's the only store that I know actually has like the root form and not just a powder. I like to make sure that I'm using the truest form of the food as much as possible, so I prefer to use the root if I can, but I don't feel like stopping at just Sprouts for one item, so I think I'm gonna skip putting that in the juice shots this week. But I think I'm gonna switch it up a little bit more and put some carrot in there too. So it's gonna be carrot, orange, lemon, and ginger, and then I'm also gonna put black pepper and cayenne when I finish it off. And we are just going to get this immunity in check because I refuse to get sick like that again anytime soon. So after this, I'm gonna go grocery shopping and get that done, and then the rest of the night I'm just going to be working on my project that I have been working on for the past couple weeks. This is the project that I was alluding to at the beginning of this video that I want to tell you guys about because I am just so excited. I've been working so hard on this and I cannot wait to share it with you. I have been working on building a custom website for myself from scratch, and it's gonna be like a one-stop shop for everything that I talk about and link to. So it's gonna have a recipe index. So if you see all the different recipes and meal prep and meal inspiration that you see on my Instagram and TikTok, there's gonna be a whole index on there so that you can easily refer back to all the different recipes and inspiration instead of having to scroll through my feed to find it or remember to save it. That's always my problem. I see something like awesome from a creator and I'm like, okay, I totally want to make that later, but then I forget to save it. And then it's like a while later and I'm like, where is this post on their page? Like trying to find it. It is such a nightmare. I honestly wish that Instagram and TikTok had like a better way of being able to filter through people's videos to find stuff like that. But now it's just going to be all linked on one page on my website so that you can easily refer back to it. I'll also have a whole page dedicated to everything that I talk about in terms of links, so like different things around my home, different supplements that I take, different companies that I work with, and discount codes that I have so that you can save money. And then of course on there I will just have all of my favorite products and update the current favorites regularly. So much goodness. I am so excited to share it with you guys. I plan on finishing it this weekend while I'm filming this video, so by the time that you're seeing this it should be up. So if so, I will link it down below in the description box. I encourage you to check it out. I'm just so excited to finally share it with you guys because I've been working on it in the background, just grinding in silence. And I hope that it makes your life a little bit easier just having this one-stop shop of everything that I talk about linked in one place. And it's laid out in a format that I think is really easy to navigate and find things. That's actually why I took a couple weeks of a break from YouTube so that I could just sit down and focus on this. That is one of the biggest things that is on my goal list for this next year, is when I promise myself that I'm gonna do something, I actually want to follow through and do it. I feel like I'm pretty good about doing this in terms of when I promise things to other people because someone else is relying on me. But when it comes to telling myself that I'm gonna do something and no one else is accountable, it is only something for me, I don't always follow through, and it makes me not trust myself. And I think it is so important to be able to trust the words that you are telling yourself. If you say, I am going to start working on my health and wellness, and I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week now. This is just an example, but say you don't start going to the gym. Are you going to believe yourself the next time that you say, okay, now I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week. Because you didn't do it last time, you're much less likely to believe that you're actually going to do it this time when you say it. So when I told myself that I was going to build this website and get it done by the end of the year, that was the only thing that was on my mind. Is I said I was gonna set this goal for myself and I want to achieve it. And now this weekend, I just have like a couple last minute things to finish up with it. And it's a couple days late to the end of the year, but I definitely am like very particular when I'm doing stuff like this. I get like really honed in on it. And if I have like a specific feature in my mind, I will like go down a rabbit hole trying to figure out how to do that exact feature and spend hours on it. So it definitely took me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, but now we're in the finishing stages and I'm so excited. It's turning out exactly how I envisioned it because I care so much about it, because I went down those rabbit holes trying to figure out how to do something that I envisioned, and I didn't just give up and do it a different way. I figured it out and I'm so proud of myself for that. So this next year, 2025, is the year that when I say I'm gonna do something, I actually follow through and do it. And I am so excited that I'm already following through on that goal. All right, enough stalling. I want to get to the grocery store before it's dark outside, and I do still have a couple things to do on my website, like I said, so I want to get started on that because it's going to take a few hours today. Some really good progress on work, and now we're gonna take a break to make some brownies. I am really craving a sweet treat right now, and we don't really have anything in the house, but I did remember that I have this brownie mix from Kodiak Cakes. So they even have a little bit of a protein kick to them. It says 6 grams of protein per brownie, which usually I think it would be like 0 or 1 gram, so I will take it. I have had these before and they're really good. They taste like a normal brownie. And then after this, I think I'm gonna watch some more of The Good Place. That is the TV show I'm watching right now on Netflix. It is so good if you have not seen it before. I was just looking for like a light-hearted, funny TV show that has really short episodes, and it hit the mark perfectly. The episodes are under 30 minutes. It's not like super serious or dark or anything like that. Very light-hearted, and it is so funny and it's so good. So highly recommend that show, but I only have about like 1 season left and I'm gonna be so sad when it's over. Hello, good morning and happy Sunday. I'm finally home after running around doing things all morning. I went to a sweat workout at Scottsdale Body. That is one of my favorite classes to go to, so I'm glad that I got that done. I feel very well rested after taking the day off yesterday, so I'm glad I did a workout this morning. I had tons of energy. And then I popped over to Chop Shop and I got a wellness juice. Like I said, I'm gonna meal prep those again today, so I'm excited to do that later, but it is just nice to go into a place and have it already done for you. It took them 2 seconds to put together. And then I came home, took a shower, and Colin and I just got back from going to breakfast. We went to a First Watch. It's just like a really easy, casual place to go, and it's really close to our house. So I got an egg sandwich there, and it was so delicious, and now we are finally home. And today, Colin and I are gonna go see Wicked. I am so excited to see this movie, but it truly is gonna take up like most of the afternoon. I think the movie is like 2.5 hours long or something like that. So we're gonna head out in about like an hour or so. I think I wanna get a little bit of meal prep done before we head out, just to get like a head start, because by the time that we come back it's going to be dinner time, so I won't have a ton of time the rest of the evening, because after I make like dinner and stuff and meal prep, it's going to be the end of the day. So it's been a pretty busy day, but I feel really good about it. And I also am really hoping to finish my website today. I need to connect the domain name and then just finish up a couple different links, but otherwise I pretty much finished it yesterday, so it's ready to go. And I'm so excited to launch it. It's just like the best way to start the week, something that I've been working so hard on to just like finally have it done and be out there. So I'm a very busy bee today, but I'm getting a lot done and I feel really good about it, and I don't feel like I'm too rushed at all today. I'm just like slowly doing one thing after another, and it's good that we have some downtime before we're going to the movie, so I think I'm gonna get started on meal prep right now. I also need to finish cleaning up the guest room. Like I said, I just have a couple like Christmassy things to put away, and then I do need to rewash these sheets. I have like stuff over here that needs to go in my car to give to Goodwill, but that's pretty much it. Otherwise, the room is basically good to go. All right, breakfast is done. We've got the Kodiak cake protein muffins. This is the chocolate chip flavor. And then I also added in a little bit of extra protein. And then I always like to serve these with some chicken sausage on the side, just to make sure I'm getting in tons of protein. I need to calculate this out, but I think last time that I did it, it was like around 30 grams of protein per serving. This is the flavor of protein that I used. I can't remember if they brought this back as a permanent flavor, but it was limited edition at one point, so I'll link it down below if they still have this flavor. It's really good, and I feel like this flavor is perfect to add with like chocolate chip mix. I will also leave these meal prep containers linked down below. They are so perfect for breakfast or lunch. I love that they have 2 different compartments in here, but I think you can get the exact same one without the compartment in the middle, which is really nice. Okay, I was right. It comes out to 29 grams of protein for the whole meal. That includes the muffins and the sausage, 46 carbs and 26 fat, and it's about 514 calories. Just if you guys want to make this meal on your own, super easy. It's just the mix, a little bit of extra protein powder, and maple chicken breakfast sausage on the side. Okay, we only have about 30 minutes before we're going to leave for the movie, so I am just going to clean up the kitchen a little bit after meal prepping this, and we're going to head out to see Wicked. I'm so excited. It is the end of the night and I am now freshly showered. The sheets for the guest bedroom are in the dryer, so they're almost done. The rest of the room is clean. I have everything that I want to take to Goodwill in the car so that I can stop there after work tomorrow. I just finished making my juice shots, and then I always pour one for myself right after I finish making them. I think I already said this earlier, but just in case I didn't, I did not end up going to the store to get turmeric, so I did a whole bag of carrots and it made a lot more volume this time. So instead of like juice shots, they're more like mini juices, but I really like that. so I'm excited to have these for the rest of the week. And they're honestly so good. I love these now. Like, this is my obsession lately. I know that some people think that the ginger is really spicy, but to me it tastes like health in a cup, and it just tastes so good. Like, I know all the benefits that I'm getting from it, so it makes it taste even better, if that makes sense. I'm just finishing up my juice while I do my hair. I have been doing heatless curls lately, the infamous sock curls. Everyone is doing them on TikTok. I think the hype has like definitely died down by now. Hi, Gita. Say hi. You're so cute. But I am so obsessed. This is like the first heatless curl method that has actually worked for me. So I'll show you guys what I've been doing lately. I feel like half of the success of having heatless sock curls is finding the right sock for your hair. And I think it's very dependent on what kind of hair you have, whether it's thin, it's long, short, whatever that may be. But like, this is the sock in comparison to my hair. Okay, and I know some people hold the sock in their mouth, but that does not work for me. I actually put it up like all the way up here, so like right next to my ear, and then I take a hair tie and I tie it at the top, and that's how I hold it instead of holding it in my mouth. So that is how I have the sock right there with the hair tie. Then I just take my hair, and you actually want to do it with no gaps. And yes, it is going to be like a little crazy looking in the morning, like super curly, but it does fall out, I promise. And I feel like it's actually nicer to make it really tight in the morning, because like by the time you're done getting ready, maybe you go to the gym before work, and then by the time that you get to work, like you're gonna have these like beautiful soft waves. So I just have it wrapped around like that, and then I leave like about like an inch of space on the end there, and then I go into the sock. I feel like this looks like so ridiculous. They always say the uglier you go to sleep, the more beautiful you wake up, and I truly believe that. So I'm like grabbing the end of my hair inside the sock, and then I just bring it up. So my sock is like kind of long. I've seen people with like just like a tiny little ball. I don't know how they do it, but this works for me and my hair. I have like pretty thin hair, and it's like a medium length, so not sure what that means, but this has been working for me lately. If you really want to glow up and elevate your life in 2025, I highly recommend focusing on one physical aspect and elevating that in your daily routine. For me, what I am focusing on is having my hair done more often, especially when leaving the house. I feel like having your hair done really elevates your look instantly, and you can do something as easy as heatless curls, just going to bed with it done and waking up with your hair done. And you don't have to take a bunch of time in the morning to curl your hair, straighten your hair, do a hairdo. I think that it is such an effortless way to really elevate your look. And you could do any physical aspect. You know, you could start getting your nails done, start doing your nails yourself. You could have your lashes done. Again, you could go and get them done, or you could get one of those at-home kits, or you could do like a little lash tint and perm. Or maybe that means focusing on your skincare. Maybe this is the year that you want to get your skin in check. I look absolutely ridiculous while talking about this now, but just focus on one physical attribute that you want to add to your glow up routine, and it is going to make you feel so much more confident throughout the day. And like I said, for me, that is my hair. I feel so much more confident when I have my hair done, and I feel like I immediately look so put together no matter what I am wearing. And although I look literally crazy going to bed with these socks on my head, I feel so cute when I wake up in the morning. And before I end this vlog, I do want to officially announce that I did launch my website. It is live. It is linked down below in the description box if you want to check it out. And if you do, make sure to leave me a comment down below on this video. I love talking with you guys in the comment section, and let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think of the new website. I am so excited. Like I said, I've been working on this for a long time, and I know I've talked about it a lot in this video, but this is something that I am super passionate about, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope that it links to everything that you want it to link to and houses everything that I talk about. Your support means the world to me, and I am just so glad you are here. So if you do check it out, please make sure to let me know. I'm gonna finish getting ready for bed. Thank you so much for watching this video, and happy 2025, happy new year. This is the year that we are going to achieve the life of our dreams. And if you're looking for more productive and motivational content, make sure to check out my Instagram and TikTok. I post pretty much every other day, if not every day. So there's tons more content over there, but also I will be going back to my regular YouTube schedule of posting once a week on Saturdays. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you later.